thought I'd live to see this day where a man call me out of my name. On my hip, don't bang. We never know what it's like having dogs right by your side. Someone said, I'm little buddy, I ain't hard to find. Line for the thing out the light. When you put it, you got no stop your hands. Look, so I'm also for that cream. I know. Man, call me out of my name. I don't touch, I'm a little. Know what it's like having dogs right by your side. Someone said you was looking for a problem, little buddy, I ain't hard to find. It's just like a volcano, like a he found that. I don't believe your parents thought he was a superhero. Now we'll show where he is. Here for you, people not cheater. Never see him barely even go click. Gotta be the one. You know, get your repo boy. See no get hit. Pick him in the death arena. He ain't shit. Yeah, we know that's it. Go big sequel. That's kind of dope. It's a ego. We got him lying like he never thought I'd live to see the day where a man call me out of my name. Like having dogs right by your side. I'm little buddy, I ain't hard to find.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Simple man of hard targets. Snapped on this shit. I'm still here. He said, bitch, I am him. Yeah, they killed that shit, bro. That shit was fire. Yo, what up, YouTube? How we doing? So, I came online because I seen something weird. Weird as shit. It's on Instagram. We all know who. Okay, to certain Instagram. It said, what was it? I had the screenshot. I posted it in my community page. There's a page that's going after all the women and then children that he has on his page or something, but going by the name Ryan Upchurch. It seems to be a ritual. Seems to have a lot of those things going on. Well, I mean, he accused me of this, of course, on his Discord that never happened. But now it's actually happening. Yo, Beast Boy, what you doing? Is you hitting up all the youngins or Creek Squad? Is that what you're doing? You trying to hit up on? I mean, 2 and 2, maybe. Y'all fucking weird, Creek Squad. Fucking weird. Glad I don't fuck with y'all. Cause that shit is wild. And then we got Dagburn that trying to act tough now because he knocked the drunk old man out. Okay, first off, I want to make it known that Dagburn already was throwing hate at Hosier for fighting an old man. Right? He's talking all this shit. Then he posts a video of him hitting an old man, thinking it makes him look tough. Saying this is what happens when you fuck with Dagburn. You get knocked the fuck out. Dagburn ain't gonna knock the fuck out of anything unless it's old and drunk. He is not gonna fight no regular man sober. He get his ass beat. For sure. Kind of sad and pathetic that you gotta go onto the internet and post videos to try to make yourself seem tough. Now, mind you, self-defense does not work the way you think it does. There is no proof that man hit you. He did not touch you. He got in your face. He talked. But he did not put you in a threatening composition. So therefore, self-defense does not work in that video. Therefore, you have a literal video of you doing an assault. That's what that is. Just because someone talks to you some sort of way does not mean that legally you can hit them and say it's self-defense. Doesn't work that way. They need to put their hands on you. You have to be physically touched in order to do so. You're a fucking idiot. But we knew this about Dagburn. Come on now. We know he's a fucking idiot. But you know, oh my God, let's play the part. He's so tough. So tough. I'm so intimidated. I don't know what to do. It's shaking in my boot. You mean to say you know how to throw a punch? I wish I knew how. So jealous. Like, bruh. Shit is wild as fuck to me, okay? Super wild. Doesn't make any sense to me how these people fucking move. It's weird as shit. What happened to actually making regular content? Like real content. These motherfuckers now just use YouTube just to talk shit and act tough. And pretend to be something that they're not. Now, I think it's real funny that in the video, the camera goes up. You can't see anything when the fight happens, right? And then the next thing you see is dude on the ground talking to the girl. So he wasn't knocked the fuck out. He was just laying on the ground. He's literally talking to the girl. If you're not a Dagburn, you don't talk. You're sleeping. Your eyes are shut and you're not moving. Okay? So just so you can understand what knocked out looks like, that guy wasn't knocked out. He was on the ground. He got hit. He was drunk. He fell on the ground and was laying there talking to the whoever. I assume that was his wife or something. I don't fucking know. I was there. But he was not knocked the fuck out. 2, you're a fucking idiot. Fucking moron. And you think posting this video is going to get people to leave you alone and people are going to be intimidated of you. And oh my God, Johnny Gobble could fight. Bruh, fuck out of here. Ain't nobody scared of you, Johnny Gobble. You're a fucking ex-drug addict that sits on his couch all day. You don't do shit. Nobody's worried about you. Go hang out with Upchurch's dad. Have your fun. Whatever. But stop trying to act tough. It's not working, bro. The other thing I wanted to bring up. Chill Rock made a video regarding Captain Kirk. My name for him is Capsized Cut. Apparently he's stirring the pot. Just stirring it away. Because now here he goes talking about to another reaction channel about Chill Rock and making lies. When does it stop? Why can't? And this is the other thing. It's YouTube, right? As a reaction channel, you get told from one person, hey, this person said this and this about you. There's a video. Are you not going to go to that said video and go listen to it for yourself and decipher what the fuck's being really said? Or are you going to listen to whoever the fuck it is saying whatever narrative they want? This is what I don't understand. Motherfuckers need to start doing their own research. Just because someone come talk to you about some shit and send you a message or comes on your stream and starts popping off in the mouth, hey, this person's talking blah, 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 blah. Make them shove it. Pop that video up. Don't talk. Don't interrupt the video. Play the video, mute your mic. Let me listen to it. And I'll decipher what's being said in that video. Now, if there's something that is actually, warranted about whatever, sure, check it, correct it. But there's not. That's when you got to look at the dude that you just put up the video and be like, why are you stirring shit? Why are you making shit out of nothing, bro? You that desperate for attention? Captain Kirk, we already know you are. You're lonely. Somebody says, I'm cool with everyone 100, but I don't think Johnny should have posted that video. I know you're cool with everybody, Marty. Yeah, you should never post that video. You're a fucking idiot for doing it. First and foremost, it's not self-defense in the first place, because the man didn't touch me. The man was just talking shit. So what he did was assault. And he thinks that he's doing something by posting this video. It's really not. No one gives a fuck. I'm just saying. Nobody cares, bruh. At the end of the day, it's YouTube. You can say whatever, do whatever, you can post whatever. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. They're still gonna have their own opinions. They either gonna like you, they're gonna hate you. It don't fucking matter. The majority of the people on YouTube, man, they be spreading hate. That's just what they do. At some point in turn, you got to be able to grow up as a content creator and be able to understand this process and just be like, you know what? Whatever I say, there's going to be these people that are going to just say whatever the fuck, right? At the end of the day. But at the same time, there are going to be a lot of supporters of mine. I'm going to move accordingly while keeping it true to myself. Now, I don't understand how we get all up in our feelings to the point we got to post a video of us doing a crime by hitting an old man that's drunk, clearly drunk as shit. This man is not sober. And think this is bragging rights. So I can fight. I'll fuck you up. My guy, you didn't even get hit. How are you going to show that you're tough? Motherfucker that's tough isn't the motherfucker that swings. It's the motherfucker that gets hit and gets back up. I'll promise you, Johnny, you are not the motherfucker with a steel chin. The way you talk, the way you chase people down with your camera, to harass people, all that, you ain't been hit in the mouth, my guy. The minute you got hit in the mouth, you go to, bro. It is not even a hateful thing. It's just real, bro. You are not a fighter. You're not out here getting in fights regularly. I grew up on that. I fought all my teenage life, adulthood, young adulthood, bro. I used to have such an anger problem, no at all. A dude cut me off in traffic. He got stopped at a red light. I just parked my car behind his car, got out, and beat the shit out of him because of the fact that he cut me off, and I was pissed. I was like 19 years old. I was on a date. I started beating the shit out of a dude in a restaurant because he was staring at me, mean mugging me at the wrong place at the wrong time. I got in fights hella through my childhood. But I don't need to post videos to be like, "Ooh, I'm tough. Be scared." Bruh, no. You don't see me posting up here with my guns or anything like that. Like, there's no need for that, bruh. It's fucking YouTube. Motherfuckers that need to post that shit, including Hosier, Johnny Gobble now. Those are real people that they never be in fights. But how I know that? Just gotta post that shit. Real motherfuckers that get in fights, they ain't posting that shit. Wanna know why? Because they're smart. They know if they post that shit, that's a charge. You just gave the police everything they need to charge you with assault or disorderly conduct, whichever order they want to give you. That's just like going and stealing a fucking diamond ring from a jeweler, going to the cops and be like, "Hey, I'm the one that robbed the jewelry store. Here's the diamond." The fuck? Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all dumb. Dumb as shit. I don't understand y'all's thought processes. Like, y'all think this shit is bragging rights. Like, so what? You hit a dude. Oh my God, crazy. I've hit, I don't know how many people in my life. Like, why don't you post a video of you doing your job? Oh, wait, you don't have one. That's right. Why don't you post a video of you take care of your kids? Oh, wait, you don't do that. Well, I don't know what you should post. You should probably stop posting. Get off the fucking internet and do something with your life, Johnny Gobble. Shit, maybe your wife will be happy. Your wife be looking stressed as hell. I bet you she is. She got to take care of all the bills, all the kids, and you. A grown ass man. Mm-mm. I would never let my old lady ever take care of me like that. Ever. I take care of mine. I'm a man. That's what men do. We provide, we protect. That's our job. We bring security. Women are nurturing their mothers. They're, you know, they're that safe space for children and us to go to when we need to stop the war inside of our heads. That's what they're for. That's why we cherish them and protect them and provide for them. But I see a lot of backwards shit on YouTube. People talking shit on stupid shit, trying to start a plot, making up shit, making up narratives, to posting crimes, to try to just seem like they cool, tough, whatever it might be. Quit flipping the fucking narrative and just be your fucking self. Is it really that hard? Like, honestly, how hard is it to just be you? You must live a fucking sad life if you gotta pretend to be somebody. You clearly want to be somebody else. You don't like yourself if you gotta be somebody else. I could never. It's not worth my time. So why are we all doing this? YouTube is supposed to be for entertainment. At the end of the day, excuse me one second. Uh, it's supposed to be for entertainment, education, stuff like that. Not this shit. YouTube was not supposed to be a dick measuring contest. And I don't understand why so many people come up on here and try to make it about that. Why can't everybody just have a damn good time, make content? You don't like the person? Cool, don't fucking watch them. Don't don't talk to them. Whatever. Not every time You gotta go on somebody's profile or video and start running your fucking dick sucker to try to stir some shit up. Trolling, trolling is trolling. All right, there's ways to troll that are funny and engaging, and then there's ways to troll that are negative, like you shouldn't be doing. A lot of these motherfuckers out here be doing some shit and they be trying to call it trolling, and it's really not. You're not trolling. You're toxic. That's what you're doing. Calling people's jobs, doxing, all sorts of shit. Man, you just toxic. You ain't no fucking troll. This shit is wild. I don't understand it. Yo, we gonna pop up Ty the Tyrant, Jenga here coming up in a minute. It's a banger. But this shit's wild to me. I don't understand it. How do we go from making content to doing this stupid shit? And I mean, majority of people, let's be honest, when you started that YouTube channel, you started making your videos, it was about the content, right? So where did we lose track? That's what I want to know. Shit is crazy. It's wild. We need to go back to what we should have been doing all this time. Making content, having a good time, being there for the people we like or care about. And fuck the rest, man. If you don't like them, just move the fuck on. Don't say their name. Don't talk about them. Go on their videos. Don't do all this weird shit. Well, I mean, I know here I am talking about Johnny Gobble, but there's a point, the reason why I'm talking about the fucking man. I'm trying to let the man know you do the whole ass crime, bro. You better delete that fuck. Well, it's at the end of the day, it's on YouTube. So even if you delete the video, it's still on YouTube. The police can still get it if they truly want to. You know what I mean? Like, and this is what I mean. Like, people just sometimes y'all just gotta take a minute and sit back. That's why I said, that's why the title it is what it is. Sometimes you just sit back and watch. Sometimes when you sit back and watch, you get to know little details by just different movements that people are doing. And certain things they say or stuff like that. It's very you can see it. Muddy says, we're hunters, 100 good times and good vibes over on our side. And I mean, we cannot put, I mean, at the end of the day, life is never 100% good times and good vibes. That's why I will never ever represent that on my channel, because I talk about real shit. We all know this. I'm raw and unfiltered. I'm going to talk about the wars. I'm going to talk about politics. I'm going to talk about dicey ass topics. So, I mean, we'll bring vibes and shit. We do our chill streams. We, positivity and all that. But at the end of the day, I'm a realist. Not everything in life is positive. Got to have negative in order to have positive. You got to have balance. Bad and good comes together. You don't have bad, you don't got good. It's just nothing. In order to have that thunderstorm, you got to have the positive and the negative and the ground, and boom, it causes that lightning. Anything good in life, you got to have that good with the negative. It's yin and yang. I'm a firm believer in that. Everything becomes with balance. So that's That's just my belief. Everyone can have their own belief. That's okay. Buddy doesn't like all the drama and the shit talking and all that. He likes those good vibes and good times, and there's nothing wrong with that. But me, I don't like the drama. I'm not a very drama person, pretty calm and collected. But I'm the type of person I'm gonna comment on the shit. Why? Because I'm a realist and I speak my mind. Well, we let the negative scroll past. See, me, I don't scroll past the negative. If you ignore the negative, what pushing for change are you doing? See, I'm not just here out here. See, I'm not just. That's what my channel's about. I'm trying to make change. I can sit here and focus on the good times and the good vibes, for sure. But what is that changing? I'm trying to make a change. So in order to make a change, you got to comment on all the shit that needs changed. You got to address it. You got to keep it real. Much like me addressing Beast Boy, the fucking weirdo, Chamo, talking to little boys and shit. You know, we claim that we call that shit out. We call out everything. Yeah, Muddy, but this isn't Muddy. I get that, but we are not the Enlightened Watcher isn't a music channel, buddy. My other channel is all about the music. Channel is not. This channel, we talk about everything. Everything. Anything and everything. There's hence the reason why it's called the Enlightened Watcher. We watch and then we talk about it. Because we pay attention to those little details and we're like, yo, right there. Nip that shit in the butt. That's what see, and that's what I made the Enlightened Watcher for, was to call out the weird shit on YouTube. How grown ass men and women act weirdest shit on YouTube. Because I am a firm believer that nothing will ever change if you don't call it out. If you apply pressure, you make change. Or you can be a bystander and let it all happen. I'm all about trying to make that change. I want to make the world a better place. You know, shit be crazy. No, you good, Muddy. I was just letting you know that, we talk about everything over here. We don't focus on the music. If I'm on Dank Reactions, that's when you know it's strictly all music. On here, it could be, we could talk about the war overseas. We could talk about the government. We can talk about everything and everything. I'm telling you, we hit all the topics for sure. But hey, we about to play this song right now. Ty the Tyrant, Jenga. Check this shit out. Should be able to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I know a lot of people that used to know me, but they want to take me down with it. Y'all came to the stage with the flow retarded, the beat got down central. Post me, man, I got a brand new sound with it. Y'all be getting wasted with 16 bars, I can drink a whole nother round with it. I'm just how sick, but y'all on vacation. You don't want to hear this for these rappers ain't built for confrontation. You big advantage when I'm looking at this board, it's just an observation. Hoping that I'll never come back in the morning, but I do know condensation. Call a doctor, I've got the patient like it's operation. I've been playing this game my whole fucking life, and I got my moves that is sure perfection. Yeah, I might have lost it a couple of rounds, but it's really no trouble, cause I learned a lesson, that's life. You can never take my battleship, and it's everybody that knew the rappers. Climbing up to the rooftop, get sniped in the mouth, that's what I call shoots and laughs. Some losses, but don't ever count me out. Talking crazy on my name, but what's the mouth? Nothing you can ever say to stop me now. And you can't wait to me now. Just don't ever count me out. Talking crazy on my name, but what's the mouth? Nothing you can ever say to stop me now. And you can't wait to me now. Yes, sir. Houdini, I'm about to make a great mistake. Now it's kind of like a mason race. Don't turn around, it's not ace of base. A bunker, meaning nobody can ever take this place. Speed former, I'm about to race the state. You don't really want to get in trouble with time, and every single one of my lead the way. So I'm on play. Get a ice to the break. I'm in first place. I ain't never had a line sheet. I'm not the kind of guy that you could ever try to beat. They looking for me like Thomas saying he can play hide and seek. What you wearing that vest for? Nobody even really knows you in the hometown. So why the fuck you talking about a Midwest for? Got to say they want to collab, but don't know what they want to connect for. I'm throw subs, I throw bricks. Bullseye, I don't miss. It was great to play, but I hate to stay. You want the ace of space, you better go fish. Don't ever count me out. Talking crazy on my name, but watch your mouth. Nothing you can ever say to stop me now. Good, can't wait to me now. Christmas, don't ever count me out. Talking crazy on my name, but watch your mouth.
Yo, that's a banger. Straight up banger. Man. Oh man. We appreciate the love, Muddy. Trust me. I was just letting you know because I always respond to all comments. That's all. That's all it is. Any comments that come in the chat, it's gonna get a response. That way, I'm actually, I'm paying attention. I feel like that's important. But I think this shit is crazy. Look, the wild shit that's going on, the wild talking shit, like, and it's the fans, man. It's literally, um, the fans are what's making it worse. If the artists are arguing, let them argue, let them handle their beef, and just watch. You know what I mean? Like we all don't need to be negative and shitty to each other. Everyone's like, "Well, what side are you on?" This, that, the other. Why there got to be a side thing? That's what I don't understand. Why you got to choose a side? I don't choose any side. I'm not involved. I'm just here watching. I'm not a participant. It's just like wrestling. You're not participating, you're watching. The artists, they're the wrestlers. They're the ones in the ring. Us motherfuckers, we just out in the crowd yelling at them, telling them to kick each other's ass. That's it. But y'all want to get toxic with each other and be fighting each other in the crowd. And what's that going to do? Ruin the show. That's about it. I'm not about sides. Nobody's perfect. But I call out the truth. Ryan is doing weird shit. Ryan is clearly on some drugs. Adam, we all know Adam Calhoun is he's a different breed, bro. He's aggressive. He stands on 10 toes. Now, there's certain situations he could have come off less aggressive, less fiery, sure. But when you and your emotions, all off bets, and no, I don't care who you are. Every one of y'all been in your emotion at one point in your life where you might have said some shit that you felt, but you didn't say it the right way. You came off the wrong way. So many people throw hate at Adam Calhoun for coming off the wrong way when he's pissed off. How would you feel about somebody dragging your name through the dirt for a year on Instagram? Thousands of videos. And you ain't said shit. So when the first time you say something, yeah, you're gonna be a bit fiery. You got a lot to say. And then you're quiet again for another 3-4 months, not saying not saying anything, and this motherfucker's still going. Yeah, you might just be pissed off and say some more shit. So why is people throwing hate at that? I don't understand that. And then you throwing hate on somebody that's willing to stand face to face with a person they have issues with. They're like, yo, Adam is like, yo, I will come see you. And we can talk about it or we can fight. Like, that's handling shit like a man. He's not saying we have to fight. It could be just as simple as him coming over and y'all having a adult conversation and moving the fuck on. Who knows? You might have made a new fucking friend. Shit. But y'all want to just hate. And I get it. Hate is a lot easier than being positive. A lot easier to talk shit about somebody than support them. Or ignore. Either or. But man, I never understood where we get to this point where we think coming off as a man and saying, hey, I don't like the shit you're saying about me, and there's a problem here. So I want to address you in person, not on the internet. And if it happens that we need to fight, we'll fight. When is that? When did people start finding that as weird? I grew up that way. I grew up. We had beef. Go get the gloves. Let's go fight. After the fight, beef is dropped. We don't bring it up again. We handled our shit. We move the fuck on. Like now, it's just people just want to talk shit just to talk shit. Half the time, I wonder if these motherfuckers just like listening to themselves talk. And it's weird to me. We have so much shit going on in this world, all around us, but yet we're so focused on the stupidest things. Now, I put on. I do believe the link for coming up on the panel is shared. If y'all want to come up and talk, feel free to come up. Uh, Smash that like button. Share the stream out. Actually, can I share this shit? Hold on, I'm trying to see something. Layout, private chat, destinations, and title. Okay, well, hmm. I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, I'm not able to get the URL on my phone. Okay, that's all right though. I just, Buddy says that's our new model. Love requires little work, while hate requires overtime. I mean, look, honestly, the way I see it is, even if you don't like or support someone, you don't gotta throw them love. You ain't gotta throw them hate. Just act like they don't exist. You know how much more peace of mind you get when you ain't combating every fucking person in the world. It's amazing because you don't need to feel like you're walking on eggshells every time you go outside, or anytime you're around somebody, or anytime you're on YouTube, on a panel, or whatever. You ain't worried about shit because you ain't throwing that hate around to get that hate. Oh, now, don't get me wrong. There are always going to be people on YouTube that's just strictly going to throw hate, talk shit, just like any other social media. Those people, most of the time, are very sad individuals with their life. Misery loves company. You're always going to have them people. But you just ignore that shit and move on. Most of the time, that shit stops because they didn't get that reaction. It's not so fun when you ain't getting a reaction. And that's a lot of people need to understand. Not everything deserves a reaction. Sometimes it's best to just not even speak a word on it and move the fuck on. Then there's times where it's just, you gotta target it. You gotta point it out and you gotta be like, yo, I'm not okay with this and I'm gonna stand on 10 toes because it's against my morals. There's a line that's always been a line. You gotta just work that line. But at the same time, um, you can't let this shit affect you, man. And I see a lot of people letting this shit affect them. This is supposed to be a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be, like, you're supposed to enjoy this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can always tell a content creator enjoys what they do versus who doesn't. You can't fake that enjoyment. You People can read that shit very easily. Energy is readable. We need to go back to where everyone enjoyed making content. It wasn't stressful. It wasn't just all this bullshit and negativity, man. There's a lot of people that are not enjoying themselves. And it's sad. Because I do believe content creation is a new line of work, man. Like streaming is taking over. People don't watch TV no more. People don't watch cable. They watch YouTube. They watch, you know, people gotta understand that this shit is growing. This shit's gonna be something. You know, it's already started being something. There's been millionaires made off of YouTube and their businesses and their brands and whatnot. But everyone's so focused on all this shit. Let's talk shit to this person. Let's talk shit to that person. And sometimes it's not even the creators. Sometimes it's just people on YouTube that are supporters and they only support a certain batch of people and they don't like these other people. So they go in their chats just to stir shit up. And it's like, for what? Are you that bored with your life that you can't realize that there's millions of other things you could do with your time? I wonder how many of these people realize tomorrow's not promised. We all could go to sleep tonight and never wake up. If you spent all day on YouTube talking shit, and then you go to sleep and you don't wake up again, are you gonna feel like you lived a successful life? That you did all the things you could ever do? I'm not. I like fishing, I like hunting, I like camping, I like hanging out with the kids, I smoke a weed, I like playing video games, I like going to the arcades, I like enjoying the stars, I like going out on drives, I like a lot of shit. I like shooting guns, four-wheeling, dirt biking, snowmobiling. There's a lot of shit in my life that I do. But there's a lot of these people that I see all the time on YouTube, just sitting there talking shit in the comments and the chats, 24/7. Anytime there's a live day in it, and I'm like, yo, do these people really think that they're living to their full potential? Like, do y'all ever go back and look at that shit and be like, yo, what am I doing? Some of y'all even got kids. All that time you sitting there talking shit on YouTube, you could be doing something with your kids. Go hanging out, making memories. But instead, you just on YouTube talking shit, or on Instagram talking shit, on Facebook talking shit. We need to get back to the age where our cell phones, computers did not run our lives. I feel like a lot of people have lost that. They don't know how to have social skills. They don't leave their house. They don't go out and do shit that we used to do on a regular basis. You know, and that shit's wild to me. Life is too beautiful just to sit cooped up in a house staring at a phone. And also, I mean, let's talk about it, right? Sitting on that phone all the time with all these negative comments, combating everybody, that's got to work on your mental health. That ain't good for your mental health. You will see all those negative comments going towards you, and you internalizing everything you read. And that's all you do, that's all you see. Man, that's gotta tear your mental health apart. I don't care how strong you say you is. This shit tears you apart, bro. That's a struggle, bro. I I don't understand how that's enjoyable. We need to get back to our old roots. We need to go back to enjoying memories, having laughs, having good times. Um, I was on TNT Dad's panel last night for a little bit till my phone was dying. That was good times. We was just, listening to music, chopping it up, giving each other shit. It's fun. Nobody taking shit seriously. I look at Menace and tell him to shut the fuck up, and he'll laugh about it. He'll tell me to shut the fuck up. We'll laugh about it. Because ain't nobody being rude or mean to each other. We're just joking around, clowning. It's good songs. What up, Ghost X? How you doing, bro? But for real though, like, what what are we doing? Like, what are we doing to our mental health, to ourselves, when we're gonna sit on the internet and just internally take all this negative comments, all this fucking beef shit, all this dumb shit, and that's the only thing you focused on. Tell me you not tell me you're miserable without telling me you're miserable, because misery loves company. And all you motherfuckers is sitting there steady on the internet, focus on negativity, focus on the drama, talking shit, all that. Y'all real miserable. Fucking ghosts. Doing. But for real, I've been focused on my work. I'm moving house. I just moved myself, actually. I'm focused on a lot of shit. I'm about to come out with my first album ever. I've never recorded music ever in my life, but I'm about to. Move in today? Fuck yeah. Like it, love it, want some more of it. Well, yeah, no, I'm about to work on my first album, my first single. Working. I got my girl's kid, girl. Man, we got fishing coming up, some camping shit coming up. I mean, bro, there's a lot of moves I'm making. I don't understand why so many people have so much time to sit on the internet and talk shit. Bro, there's so much shit to do in life. I'm trying to make memories, my guy. What we doing? It makes no sense. When I said about the Johnny Gobble video, posting a video to try to act like you tough. That don't make you tough. You fought a drunk old guy. And a 5-year-old could do that. What do you mean? Hosier fighting an old dude in the street. Well, that don't make you tough. That dude's old. Bro, he's like 60, 70 years old. The fuck you doing all beating on grandpa for? The fuck grandpa do? We supposed to take care of our elderly, not beat them. The fuck? I don't get it. Some elderly get drunk and they start running at the mouth and they start acting, hooting and hollering. Just because of somebody who hollering, don't mean you got beat the ass. Sometimes you just walk the fuck away. You choose when to fight, bro. And half y'all idiots don't realize that if people really wanted to, they could take them videos and take it to the police. Be like, that's a crime. Like Johnny Gobble, that video you posted, somebody could take that shit right to Painesville, Kentucky, and be like, here's proof of an assault, and you can go to jail for that. Because you posted it. Ghost was still priceless. Some shit I'll probably go to hell for laughing at. Man, I'm already going to hell. I already know that. Well, how can y'all be so stupid? Posting some shit like that. Thinking that it's gonna make you what you think it's world star now? World star. You knocked out a drunk old guy. No. Motherfucker, go fight somebody your age. At least we ain't out here identifying as unicorns and rainbows and shit. I mean, some people I wonder. I legit wonder if they legit are. Because they be doing that weird shit. But, you know, here we are. What up, Ghost? This shit's wild, though. At the end of the day, it makes no sense. It really don't. Man, yo, anybody want to? I know there's a few new people coming in. Uh, links in the thing. If you want to come up, chop it up. Feel free to come up, chop it up. We talk about anything and everything. I wasn't even trying to do a long stream, honestly. I got Verdansk. Bruh, Verdansk is coming back in Warzone. You already know what's gonna happen, boy. We finna be dropping down fucking shit up. I'm telling you. Uh, I'm gonna have to link up with a few people. I don't know when they gonna get on. They might get on tonight. Who knows? If they are, I'll probably play with them for a little bit tonight and chop it up with them. A few YouTubers and shit. People already know. I already said it yesterday. Me and Hard Target be playing Warzone together. We already talked about that on the interview and shit. Um, but yeah, it's a good time. That's what I mean, though. Like, not focus on the drama shit. Not focus on any of that. We just go off the internet, get on a game, and enjoy playing a game, chopping it up, having a good time. Like, man, having some good laughs and shit. That's what life should be about, bro. We too focus on all this negativity, dumb shit. And I've always said this: misery loves company. Why allow yourself to allow those miserable people to bring company to you? Fuck that company. I ain't about that misery shit. Yo, shout out Orange Dreams, a fucking monster. Get fired. Actually, this is the first time I tried it, and Shit's on point. If you like orange cream shit, which I do, like those old school ice cream bars that were orange cream, fucking. Oh my god, those things were fire. Shits were busting. We got a pack of bull. Hold on. While we do this, what we're gonna do, we gotta find that. We're gonna put on Hard Target. Bust out one of his songs real quick. This is one of my favorites. One of them, but once I get to it, hold on. A pocket full of bullets. Where is it though? Oh, I just had it up too. We slacking, I know. It's because I'm not on a PC and I'm on my phone, so I'm doing the best that I can. All right. Muddy Water, Hard Target. Let's go.
My mind, swallow my pride, this pain that I'm holding inside. I know that I'm blind. The fact is, you show me a sign. I still miss it. Whiskey probably killing me slow. I still sip it. Just let go in your hands. It's still gripping. Fell down a pulling couch. I'm still living. But I'm still living. Don't belong, maybe I am just different. Just because I'm wrong doesn't mean I'm different. Money, water, risk. It's up to me. That's the Lord knows I committed the
Hey, baptize me in muddy water. You know what we say about the drama? Nah, I'm good. Well, I said I got hella hats now. We got MGK in the background over there. What up, MGK? Nah, but that's a banger all day. Love that song. Shout out Hard Target. And I do believe the music. Muddy, can you or Ghost? Can you tell me if you heard the music clearly or not? Or somebody in the comments? I'm hoping that it's coming through all right. I mean, I'm playing it from my TV right now, so kind of limited, if you know what I mean. But then this next song, a little different. All right, one of my favorite artists. He's a horrorcore rapper, and he's got somebody else on a feature. Sketchcraft featuring Your Last Breath called Guts. Now, some people don't might not like this music. It's all right. I do. It's a new song, so we don't check it out.
It's 10 in the morning, somebody wake up on morning. She know I'm feeling more lonely. I just want rust. Hold that hip when I flip it, I'm fucking up focus. Now I'm just pissed off. Cause I know she cute, she feel like she wearing cologne. That ain't my cologne. That's gonna touch you up. She wants to be talking me though, and I'm really trying to get more pissed off. Losing my pussy about to get her titties ripped off. I'm like, Chris Paul. I'm sorry, this is and I know losing them is a big loss. Cause you ain't shit without the big old titties you run for. Some bitch wanna cheat on me, OG. I'm gonna start getting free. Oh, hey girl, hey. Open up your don't get it up and love me, bitch. Better run down to the kitchen. I can feel it. That bit. Stupid bitch, tell me who's your daddy now. Treat you like a
Yeah, it was. Busted. Yo, that shit was fine though. I like that kind of music, man. The scream, definitely on point. He knew how to stretch it out too. I like at the end where you started bouncing it. Uh, that shit was fire. The little editing that he did there, make that sound effect with a scream. The bar good for a horrorcore. Um, the beat though, I feel like there was something missing, and that could be my conflict with the scream to the beat. But I feel like with that scream and the flow, there could have been another like um, maybe a harder 808 or some sort of instrument to add to what was going on in the beat. But the beat was still fire. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like could have been a little something extra just to make that kind of hot to go with that sound. Um, Definitely a fire ass track though. I definitely replay it for sure. I do want to play Pocket Full of Bullets just because motherfuckers want to talk shit about the song. So, hey,
I'll standing on the pavement, full of bullets, I ain't playing. I'ma pull up where he's staying. I ain't talking about the case. The Mossberg pump, every pump steady. Say what you may, I'll get the fight. Down, put my don't track, I'm always reaching 308 fashion face. Taking hold of hands, always bodies who are stronger than some brain. In the room, the pump, he just wanna talk. Gasoline, blow forth, and more like it's on up north. The climate shit is violent. I never ran away to stare it in the face and glorify it. So I to bleed on the street or gravel with the fist of horn or a small town bitch. I'm from both this shit. No other crazy white boys that trained to go. I'm talking one on. What he did for his kid and he got stole on. I dog it till they walk with a mother me. Body who are stronger than the brain. In the room, one talk. It's right.
hey, you ain't gonna do a damn thing. Fire, fire track. Well, I just wanted to comment on the weird shit that's been going on. All the shit that I was noticing, all the shit that I talked about in the stream. But y'all, we all just got to do better, bro. Just got to do better. That's all it is. But Man. Uh, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of stoned and looking at the videos that are going on right now. You know, but no, I appreciate everybody coming out. Love y'all, and we should be doing something fun coming up. I just got to get it planned and everything. It should be within the next couple of weeks here. So, y'all on the lookout. Love y'all. Take care. If you haven't yet, tell someone you haven't talked to in a while. Tell them you love them, care about them. They mean something to you. You know, best way to fight against mental health is just showing people that you give a fuck, being there for them. Sometimes it's just as simple as going over to somebody's house that you care about, cooking them dinner, and you have dinner with them. Simple. Always be out there for your peoples because you never know what they're all going through, man. It's a struggle. Love y'all. To the next one. Peace.